Where's the button at? There we go. All right. What's good? What's popping? It's your boy, OG Mel. We are here with another basket to basket off the glass episode. And the word of the day is respect. You can give it, you can obtain it. Either way, you got to earn it. And we're going to talk about it. Did Kenyon Martin, did he give it or earn it today? Oh, yesterday, whenever that day was. WNBA, same bullshit with them. And then Cam Newton, Richard Sherman, thank you for validating from the Sideline Sports Podcast again. Respectfully.
Off the glass, yeah, we fast, we attacking the action. Basket to basket, whole squad bringing traction. Troy, Moolish, Bouwa, talking straight with no slack. And the Mel in the cut, hating LeBron with a passion. Yeah, we courtside, posted New York attitude loaded. Breaking down the plays, every angle decoded. Troy calling out the smoke, he the voice of the floor. Moolish coming through with the stats and the lore. Bouwa got the knowledge and drops real takes when the squad gets going. Whole arena awake and Mel, man, he wild. Every time Bron gets mentioned, he rolling his eyes like it's personal tension. We discussing every bucket. Okay, that's enough. Troy said the intro was too long. Just start the show. Off the glass, off the glass, off the glass, off the glass.
Yo.
What's poppin', fellas?
What's popping?
Go, man.
We got Moolich on screen today?
Yeah. No ghost of Moo. I'm here.
Can we get some? We're gonna finally get some shorts with Moolich face, so they know who's talking.
Yeah.
Okay. Before we get to the meat and taters, how's everybody doing?
Oh, you know I'm good, man. You know what I mean?
I got the staples taken out my back.
Hey, milestones.
I still got to cut that video up. I have not cut that video up.
Which one? I cut mine up. I didn't send it over to the chat yet. If you talking about
I said my video.
Okay. I just wanted to know.
A lot of cutouts that's about to be happening around here.
X-ray looks good. Just kind of a little upset that I actually got 4 screws like this instead of 2 screws like he told me. My spine was collapsed and like pushed out, but now it's aligning back with the right spacing. So that made me happy. The boy might be able to play basketball again, nigga.
Yeah,
that's what he just told everybody.
Right, he got the adamantium back now.
Yep,
yeah,
that's what he just
told
everybody.
Play basketball again, nigga.
He has turned into Wolverine.
We might. Hey, we meeting up. She said this summer, nigga. Gotta get that game.
So just understand, if he pops out claws from anywhere in his back, we know what happened.
Yes, he said in his back. Why they can't come out my fist?
I'm just saying, because you got the adamantium now, you feel me? So they may just come out anywhere.
Sorry, like, what am I? Porking pie, nigga?
I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna leave it alone.
I was gonna say, don't even do it. Don't even do it. Because I said I threw the lob, but don't even do it. Just let it. Just let it fall. Just let it fall.
Yeah. Just so I know I saw it.
Yeah. It was there. It was there.
It was there.
As long as you see it, that's okay.
Okay, let's go. Respect. Kevin Durant, even though he does he goes left sometimes, and he's a little wishy-washy with his takes and all of this stuff. Even though he did throw shade at one Michael Jordan a couple months ago when he was on whatever podcast that is with LeBron. His recent comments: Michael Jordan would have been part of the 40,000 club if he didn't retire.
I watched the video.
Your thoughts on that, though?
I say the nigga ain't lying. Shit. And hold on, before I really get into what I gotta say, we do have to excuse Kevin Durant because he do be high all the time. Okay,
this is very true. This is also
he be high. He be high all the time. You feel me? So when you just know when THC is introduced, we known to say some crazy shit. I'm not trying to excuse the crazy shit. I'm just saying it may happen. Now, about his comments. I mean, it's not like he's wrong, right? This is somebody who was a perennial scorer in the league, somebody who was, especially at the time in which he retired the first time, was still a top player in the NBA and at his game, right? Like he stepped away because obviously some things happened with his father, and he felt like he needed to tend to some things, but there's no deny that he was still at the top of his game. Like if he doesn't retire, he goes on to play at the same amount and at the same pace that a lot of these other players do. Yeah, no, I think I think he blows by that record.
That's when I was arguing with Johnny and James Kingdom. Oh, by the way, people, stay tuned. We might have some news coming soon. We have to work out some details with the fellas and see what we can do.
Pull up, Nick. I ain't shy about it. Pull up, Nick.
I might have to just be like, hey, do you thistle?
Yeah, Mike would have broken Kareem's record in 15 seasons. Which would have been insane because it took Kareem 20 to set it.
That's if he's fully healthy, barring no injuries.
True. But Mike wasn't really known to be.
Oh, let me take that back. I'll take
banged up like that.
Let me rephrase that. He would have passed Kareem in 15 seasons. To get to 40K, he would have took him another 3 seasons, so 18 seasons. He would have got to 40,000.
Okay, that sounds.
He would have passed Kareem in 15 seasons.
I mean, he was holding the bulk for the Bulls, so I don't dispute that it can be done. But I did watch the video, and I think wasn't he talking a little bit more about if Jordan was in this time too, right? Like, or if he was in this, I think more in this time because the freedom that he has, will have on that. That'll be the way Mike was gifted. That's just given. He's torching nobody playing defense. Like, what do you like? That's what he's up against. He's up against a nigga that's not really playing defense on him. You feel me? Like, not 95 of the teams in the NBA right now don't play defense.
Right. And the part of the game
you gotta watch out for.
Yeah, and the part of the game that people really miss because they're like, "Oh, Jordan didn't have a jump shot like that." Just he did. His mid-range game was crazy.
Midi was crazy.
But you also have to understand. But you also got to understand, there's nobody in the paint today. So Jordan if he was from the field, 48 to 50% shooting, like doing what he was doing with guys and shot blockers in the paint. What is he going to do with nobody in the paint now?
All you got to do is get the big to stretch him and make him move out the way real quick. Hey, come to this 3-point line real quick and watch Jordan move out. And they know how Gil said Kobe had to use the fake. Nah, Jordan ain't gonna have to use no fake. It's gonna be 1-2 and to the rack.
Right, and there's no triangle. So they literally you're telling Mike to go high pick and roll every other time down court.
It's a free flow. It's a free flow, and you're giving him the opportunity. You're giving him not just a one-way go. You're giving him a 3-way go, honestly. And the fact that he's going to have more freedom, more spacing. Yeah, no. And the thing about it, right? Back in the day, Jordan had the rule, don't jump. Now, if you put him in now's game, don't jump. Don't jump because nobody's strong enough.
Yeah. And then he's going to shoot 88 to 90% from the free throw line. So that bullshit.
Yeah, that's true. I didn't even think about the amount of fouls he would get.
Now, oh my God.
If James Harden had the season when he averaged like 13 free throws,
yeah,
Mike is going to do that.
Yeah.
I mean, they gave Van 43 a few nights ago.
That's what I said, 43.
I'm just saying average-wise throughout a whole season.
Average-wise, I can see him at 13, 14.
I can see that.
In this league today, yes, because guys definitely stick their hand in there a lot. They like putting their hand there as Mel and say the cookie jar.
It's the hand stuck in the cookie jar.
At 840.
In the cookie jar. What are you talking about? I said stick their hand in the cookie jar. As Mel like to say. Make sure you get as Mel like to say in that clip.
Sometimes it gets stuck, man.
I'm going to clip it up too. Just leave it out.
Sometimes your hand gets stuck inside the cookie jar. You feel me? You reaching there to
see, now I understand. Why are you trying to put me up?
I'm just saying. You said it. You said
pause, nigga. I don't give a fuck.
I gotta get a pause button.
No pause button.
But yeah, I mean, simple as that. The scorer that Jordan was, and the lack of defense and the lack of physicality that's in the NBA right now, Jordan, on a consistent basis, he's going to give you 35.
I mean, if you got Luka and Shea and even Giannis to an extent and shit, fucking Steph Curry before he fucking got hurt.
Averaging 30,
averaging 30 and shit
definitely
like
got
that.
Jordan averaging 30.
You gotta get Jordan's coming in here. There was a season back in the day where he averaged 40. So yes,
like I said,
I'm not gonna go crazy at 40. I'll give him.
No,
I'll
no,
give
I
him
wouldn't say he
32,
would
33.
average 40, but I would say that coming
Because
in.
now we also got to think about his teammates and
I'm saying on a consistent like year in and year out.
Let's not limit him to just his scoring. Like Jordan can pass the ball too, and I think in this
that
era,
is also true.
how much teams collapse, he would definitely have teams collapse on him a lot. So he would definitely have some good shooters around him. So that's why I say about 32, 30, 33.
Yeah.
So
maybe seven assists, seven.
I was going to say, you think he would average a double-double?
35, 8, and 8.
He could. He could consistently average a double-double with assists.
I was going to say, and then with his rebound, shit, we know Jordan was a crazy rebounder as well. So
32,
I didn't think about that.
32 and 9 with maybe 6 rebounds because I think you want Jordan on defense, so he getting down a lot unless his guy getting the ball up like down there, then he's gonna want to follow him up.
I feel you on that, but good luck telling him that.
Who, Jordan?
Yeah.
Because I feel like if we've seen Russ get the triple double, we've seen Harden get close. Like we've seen.
I think he's close. I don't know if I would say. It just really depends who's on his team and what team.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it's like a bona fide guarantee thing. I think
triple double, but a double double, yes, with assists.
Yeah,
I would say I would say mid-30s and anything 7 assists, 7 rebounds and up.
Yeah. 7, but then 32, 7 and 7, 32, 8 and 7.
But then, like Troy brought up, if depending on I guess who he's guarding, right? We got to check. Shit, Jordan was one of the best defenders in the league at the time too. So like him averaging 1 or 2, 1.2, 1.5,
well, you know what?
I'm
lying. With the pace of play that these niggas is playing, the more possessions that these niggas got, Jordan's averaging.
Seasons, man.
Jordan's averaging
40. It just depends. It just depends who his second option is in today.
No, but think about it. In the second slowest basketball pace era, when niggas was scoring 90 as a team, he was scoring 30.
Jordan was scoring 35. I know, I get that, but I'm just saying it does depend on who his second option is. If he has a good second option,
but there's still more possessions.
There is, but we got to also remember the collapsing and kicking out. Like you got to get to those assists too. Like it's not just him scoring. That's why I say
he was doing
32, 33. I'm not going 40.
He was doing 30 when it was slow as shit.
Well,
yeah. But with the teammates today, I got to take that into consideration, man. And it's not just he ain't gonna his second depending on because there's some good second option. What if his second option is a big man? Like what if it's one of the big like Joker? What if he got him and Joker? Like he don't need to do, like he can still average his 30. That's why I'm saying 32.
Well, if he got somebody like Joker, he gonna average fucking 40.
Not on. So what is Joker averaging, nigga? 12? Like I don't.
No, Joker's still gonna get you to 25.
I was gonna say Joker can still get you 25 and 12, honestly.
But then that means that's like 35, 25 to Jordan.
There are certain teams.
Like 18 to 23 to Joker. Who else taking shots?
There are certain teams in the NBA right now. You got 3 dudes averaging 20 points.
But I mean that's not every team though, and that just depends.
But I'm just saying, like the possessions,
the dynamic of the right. The possessions are there because the possessions are higher, but you also got to count in how he's getting his assists.
Think about it.
That we're saying that he's getting. We're talking about he can average close to a triple double. Like he needs those possessions too, like where he's kicking out. That's not 7 in 1 quarter. I mean, unless he just kicking it in the first and then scoring in the second, third, and fourth, like I do in 2K.
But that's how these niggas is basically playing today, nigga.
Right. I was doing that last night.
Like it's fucking 2K. Like Julius Randle was averaging over 20.
But he's a 20-point scorer. You can see Julius Randle averaging over 20.
Yeah, but Anthony Edwards is averaging 30.
But Ant that's because Ant's a star. Damn near superstar in some people's eyes.
And what is Mike?
Mike is that, but like I said, you got Cade, who's a star. You feel me? In his situation, he's not averaging fucking 30. He's at what, 27, 20, 26, 27?
Yeah, but we don't think Kate is a scorer like Jordan.
No, and I get that, but that's what I'm saying. It just depends who is Jordan's second guy that he has to score 40.
They're going to score 22 to 23, if that. So, and that's it.
No, I'm giving them 30, 35 to max.
20, they should be fine, right?
35 to max. I'm not going 40. Not of the whole season.
But as many possessions as the league has right now, he could do it.
He could. I'm not knocking that. I just don't. I think it's more likely for him to have a good second option that also can score.
That's what a good second option.
Huh? Yeah. I mean, but you got to think Scotty wasn't giving him that back in the day. Scotty not giving him. If Scotty was giving him 25, that nigga, I don't think Jordan would have been like, all right, I got to go out here and average 35, bro.
You gotta understand, Jordan was scoring 30, Pippen was giving you 17. The Bulls was only averaging like 92 points.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. If you have Jordan scoring what he's scoring, and then you have Scotty scoring what he's scoring, that's damn near cheating. That's damn near cheating at that point. And that's what I'm saying. Like, if you put Jordan on a team with even with like a Jokic, that really don't need nobody else to shoot anyway. You feel me? Nah, nobody else touch the ball. If you can touch the ball, especially you, Jamal Murray.
Now y'all see my Wnba comparison.
I'm not agreeing with you, Wnba. I'm right there in the video cutting that Wnba section up. I'm getting you, I got you, bro. Look, I'll show you. Everything else is done, bro. It's all crossed out. Everything else. And look, right over here in the corner is Wnba.
I feel the Wnba point. I felt the Wnba point. I'm not gonna lie to you because, like, nigga, at the end of the day,
they're not giving Jordan the ball. So you think they just giving Jordan the ball and telling everybody else to move out the fucking way?
I'm taking it. Get the fuck out of
the way.
At least you're consistent. Like your theory is consistent with Wnba and
if you don't have a standard, you don't have nothing.
That's 100%. But I just don't.
I'm not mad at
I'm not giving that, like, what you're not accounting for, and I know you don't care for, is the amount that people get injured today. Like,
Mike don't get injured.
We say that, but we just don't know. We don't know. KD got injured, right?
KD was 106 pounds.
Sam Bowie got injured. You feel me? Like,
he was 112, stretched out to 7 feet.
Stretched out. Let me get that.
I felt like Sam Bowie was like 75 pounds, though.
75.
75 pounds.
75 pounds.
But like, I don't know. I feel you, but
this is all hypothetical.
You put Jordan with like a Dame, or Jordan with like
he cooking.
That's cheating.
That's cheating.
Nah, if you get Jordan with a Dame, bro, that's crazy.
That's
Jordan with Giannis.
Dame
you get Jordan with Giannis. I don't think Jordan will average 40 if he's playing Giannis as his power forward. You know what I mean? Alley oops that nigga gonna be throwing pick and roll all day with Giannis. Jordan go pick and roll.
Oh, it's 2-man game all night.
Pick your point. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think he needs to average 40. Last 2 possessions of the game, Joey.
Well, even then, it's like, even if you have a guy like Dame, he still would give you 35, and Dame would give you.
That's what I said. I give you 35. I agree with you with 35.
I'm taking that deal.
Fuck that. 40.
Don't nobody touch the ball.
Ow! What you said? Fuck that. 40 in my back.
Nobody else touch the ball.
Okay. Speaking of back hurting, the NBA been carrying the WNBA.
Crying. Oh my God.
For 25 years, and will continue to do so. Even though there is a verbal agreement between what do they call it? Is it the CPA? What is that shit they call it? The
CBA. The CBA. Yeah, that's what they ended by the new CBA.
Okay, I thought it was different. I thought it was different in the WNBA. It's not different.
I just want to let you know the CPA is crazy.
I know.
You know.
What does that stand for, man?
Oh shoot! Jordan assist. Mel, just let it fall. Just let it fall. Let it fall. Let it fall.
We don't need no more. That's it. That's all we need. That's good. That's good.
There's no we know. Just know we know, and that's it. All right. Some of the things that were in the collective bargaining agreement, that is basically a handshake deal as of right now. Nothing is on paper, but let's run through this. Salary cap starts at $7 million. Average revenue share would go up to 20% across the whole CBA. There we go, CBA. Supermax starts at 1.4. An average salary will go up to 600,000, and the minimum salary will go up to 300,000, up from 66,000 that it was last year. Okay, before we answer, let's just listen to some of this. I'm not going to play the whole thing, just some.
Yes. The league wants to pay themselves first before they pay us. So, and when they pay themselves, stay with me. When they pay themselves, it leaves less than 30%
for us to spread.
Us. No, to split with them. So they want to pay themselves first, and then what's left of whatever is left, they want us to split with them. They want us to split that with them, which leaves less than 15% for the players.
Exactly. And when they grow year by year, they gonna keep growing, and we gon' what'd you say? Flatline. Dead.
So basically.
Okay. This is what happens when you let two idiots in front of a camera talk about things that they don't have absolutely nothing. They don't know what they're talking about. When the owners pay themselves, that means they have to pay the bills. Like when you walk into the stadium, if you came into the stadium but you got your pay, but the lights ain't on, it's a problem.
They got shouting. They ain't got no mics.
Yeah, like the way business. Okay, I'm gonna hold myself back. I'm gonna let y'all go. Y'all
don't do your thing. I was gonna say, no, you got cooked, bro. You got cooked because
we've been waiting for this.
I got something to say, but I'm gonna wait because.
Okay, Mel, you go first on this one.
Yeah, you got to understand how business operates. When they talk about revenue share and them getting 20%, okay, cool. You can get 20%. 20% of what though? Okay, if the TV deal is 20 million, let's make it round numbers. Y'all get 20% of that. The merchandise, which y'all don't sell. Ticket prices, people don't attend games, and the ticket prices are low. Now, are there teams, because I got into an argument today, oh, well, the Indiana Fever would, question you on that. Yeah, the exception doesn't change the rule. Yes, are there a couple teams that do sell out their stadiums? 100%. Yeah. But the majority of the league, the rest of the league, they're starving. They're starving. And on top of it, your ticket prices aren't that of the NBA. You can go get really good seats at a WNBA game. If I can go to the Aces right now, I can get front row seats for about $80 to $120.
Yep. He's not lying. I just looked on ticket.
$30 a seat.
And
now, if you go further back, those tickets is $15. Like you're not making
is 12.
Right.
How much is the booth?
Like you can't
probably get a booth for like $350, honestly.
Yeah, and on top of all of that, you're playing in most of them are playing in very small to 6,000 to 8,000 seat stadiums, and you're not packing those out at all. So where is this money coming from? The only way this works for the WNBA is if fans start going to the games. Other than that, this is just a loan that you can't pay back.
It's crazy that you say that, because first and foremost, for a group of people that were supposed to stay in school for 4 years before they can enter a professional setting, i.e. the WNBA, that tells me a few things. One, that you guys had to graduate. Did y'all not learn anything though?
They all took general studies.
Like everybody, and this is the funny thing about it, right, man? Everybody go to school of business. Everybody go to school for business. Oh, business, entrepreneurship, and don't learn how to fuck that. It's crazy as hell. Like, how the fuck y'all don't know how money an economy and give and trade, buy. Never mind. Okay, y'all got this. Y'all got the deal. Okay, first and foremost. All right. Now I'm hoping you guys shut up. Okay, because time and time again, you guys are always complaining. Oh, we don't get paid enough. This I can't do this. I can't do this. I got to go out of the country. Now, hopefully, you niggas shut the fuck up. But to exercise a bigger point, you're gonna have to start treating your male fan base better.
Oh, they ain't gonna do that. It's gonna get worse.
You can't go around punching people in the face, Enrique. You can't go around yelling at people in the face, yelling at innocent bystanders, Kelsey. Like
2 seconds.
With more money comes more fame, comes more popularity, comes more openness. So you have to be more accepting and more willing to said openness. Meaning you have to do more pop-ups, more book signings, more commercials, etc., more brand deals, like the stuff that you guys said that you didn't want to do. It's going to come now. So just be prepared, because you're going to get what you asked for, but you're also going to reap what you sow. You're going to see exactly why the men get the money, get the big bucks, and why you guys are trying to get the big bucks, and what goes into that.
Well, the thing about it is, I don't think the only way this works in my eyes, that 2028 WNBA draft has to be the 96 NBA draft. Juju, Flo Riley, it has to be. You got Jazz and all them coming out the year after. Like, the future of the WNBA is more important. This is for them, because those girls, Juju, Jazz, Flo Riley, Flau'jae, they're marketable.
Yep.
And that's what that's what the WNBA is missing right now. You have a handful of women right now that you can market. You can market Asia. You can market Angel. You can market CC.
Yep.
That's it. That's it. So you need the Jujus and the Flau'jaes and the Jazzes. You need all of them. We gotta do a whole nother list, Mullich, of, you know what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, no, most definitely, because there's a few that's it definitely needs to be updated. You feel me? Definitely needs to be updated. I think somebody else who's marketable too in that space is starting to become more marketable because she's healthy enough to play now, is Paige. You gotta add her, because her and CC and Angel Reese and Team USA are leading. The young girls are leading Team USA to victory right now. It's not the veterans. You know what I mean? So like Mel said, that 2028 draft is going to be crazy, because you're going to get a Juju, you're going to get a Hannah, you're going to get a Fulweiler, you're going to get a Flau'jae, you're going to get all of these young, crazy ballers that are coming out of these schools, and it's going to have to mean something.
Right. When I say marketable, I'm talking about marketable to men. Paige is not.
Oh yeah, no, most definitely. That's true. See, that is actual fact. Now Paige is a looker, but she on the other side, so
she's on the other side.
Yeah, you know what I mean? You feel me? That drops her ranking a little bit, but she is a looker. Well, we definitely gonna put her on the list.
But she is marketable. But that's the thing about it is, when you see when you see Juju with a Jaden Daniels, that drums up more for people who don't really watch women's basketball, and they find out that's what Juju does. They start watching because they've seen her with Jaden Daniels. When you watch Jazz, if y'all don't know who Jazz is, when Moolah starts talking, I'll find a couple pictures. But you going this is what men look for. If they're going to watch something, it has to be appealing to them as, look, I want to see the dunks and the threes and the fast breaks and all that stuff, or we just like beautiful women. So you can say it's misogynistic, you can say it's man speech, you can say whatever you want.
Call it sexist, call it whatever you want, but it's the truth. This is the reason why the freaking lingerie football league lasted for so long. Y'all can be mad all you want. It's the truth.
It's just true.
Is it not around no more?
I think it's still around.
It's pay-per-view now. Yeah, it's pay-per-view now. You know about pay-per-view.
And you also got to understand, if the women aren't going to show up to the games, then you need men to show up to the games.
Yep.
And if the women aren't going to pay, guess who's going to pay? The men are going to pay.
Mm-hmm.
So, go ahead.
the last comments made is on move. I'm stuck in the middle here. I don't know what to do. I want to move myself, but away from the equation. But nah, they are right. We can't sit here and act like that's not what men appeal to. Men do appeal to attractive women, and when you do see more attractive women playing the sport, it is going to appeal to some group of men that's going to go and want to watch. I don't think that is the full solution. I think what we talked about a couple of weeks ago.
We don't got to be politically correct out here.
No. I think that mixed with what we talked about a couple of weeks ago, with women actually showing up to support the women. I think you mix those two together, and you'll definitely have a recipe for the WNBA to make more revenue than what they want. I think though what this move is for a lot of these girls too, it's because they're getting paid so little money, and this thing is so nationally around the world, the WNBA, right? That there should be something behind it. When we're talking about us getting out there playing games. Now I know they play less games, but I think there's an interesting fact in the report is that some additional details of the agreement are expected to be announced once the term sheet is complete. So I would like to see what other details are worked out in that deal, because that could be more games played or something like that. We don't know. It most likely won't be, but I think if you mix men going to watch because of the sex appeal and women actually going to support, the WNBA, I think they definitely can make some revenue and not rely on that TV deal. And we can see them grow, past the $1.4 million that, the Supermax is now, up from, 250,000.
They're years and years away from that.
But I think that's the start of it. I think that's where you got to get it. It's like, the only way you make money is to consistently get people in the seats. And the way you consistently get people in the seats is to have the women support them consistently and have men, whether they're paying or not paying, supporting it too. I think, you was going to say something.
Their biggest problem is no one shows up.
Right. And that's what I'm saying.
In order to make the money, you need people to come to the game.
You need people, because that's a part of the revenue. And a lot of times we tend to look at it one-sided, when I think it's both sides. That you said they're a long ways to go to get to them making revenue. That might be true because of all the revenue they lost over the years. But the way to consistently make money is to consistently have a game plan that works. And I think the game plan that works is what you guys are saying, the sex appeal and the women also going to watch. I don't think dunks do it. If they lower the rim, I think it does add some excitement. Like a woman dunking on another woman might excite a nigga, depending on how hard she jammed that shit. You feel me? Because some of them could dunk. Like some of them could dunk. So if a nigga, if you see a chick go up, like not a Garner, not a 7 foot or 6 foot, 9, 6 foot 11. Like if you see a 6'5", 6'2", just bang it on somebody, like that shit might give you some excitement. It would give me some excitement. Like if I'd be fucking excited when I see, like I watched the fucking the Unrivaled, the semifinals and the finals.
Oh shit! You know what? Hold on.
They was putting some spice on that thing. If them girls allowed to dunk,
hold on. Let me find this video. Go ahead, do your thing, bro.
Nigga, if they was allowed to dunk, from what I see, the crossovers, the layups are there, like the all that. But if it's like, yeah, you're getting this money, but what more excitement are you guys gonna bring to want to get people in them seats? Like, what are you gonna do to bring those ticket prices up from $15? So you're making more money. And I think that's the problem with the WNBA. And I don't know if the girls see that. And the one thing I was gonna say earlier, maybe they like, fuck it, let's get our money before this shit go bankrupt. So at least we have something. At least we have something, to fall back on. And then whoever could get in the Unrivaled, you go make and fight for that, 600,000. At the end of the season and shit, that's what it is.
That's probably going to hurt them more than they think moving forward.
What, the Unrivaled?
Yeah. because they're trying to use it as leverage against the WNBA, and it doesn't work that way.
I agree.
So it's like, oh well, we've ran in a successful business. I still don't understand how Stewie can be an owner and play at the same time. It's very weird that you're
won the championship.
And won the championship. Like you're making
and won the championship
from running the league, and then you're paying yourself because you're on a roster. It's very weird. Seems like a Ponzi scheme to me.
Wait, hold on. I can see if Stewie getting paid.
Yeah, she getting paid.
Go ahead, finish talking. Don't go dead.
Oh no, because what I got next is why the WNBA has a problem.
But I don't know. The women getting paid. Fuck it, let them get paid. If they drag the league down, and they have to take some blame on themselves of not letting the league grow. But it could also be a scenario where the league is, because they lost so much over time, the league is like, fuck it, we're trying to take all the money so we could gain something back and, cut a hole in that damn debt that's there.
Well, they don't have no debt because the NBA is paying for it. The NBA,
right? But they got to pay them back. They got to pay them back.
The NBA is not asking for their money back because the NBA is just using it as a tax write-off. So, but this is why. You want to know why they need to do what you was talking about, lowering the rim and all that other shit? This shit right here. This is why.
Move by Diggins. Billings erupts the other way. Mo Billings trying to throw it down. Comes up empty. Kevin Durant, he's fouled on the baseline. Other end, Bantam. Mo Billings went for it.
Look at the excitement. Niggas, look how excited the niggas was when they thought she was about to up that shit.
They were scared she was going to kill herself.
No, they wasn't. They only looked like that after she missed the dunk. But if she listen to the crowd, play it again, listen to the crowd. There was
move by Diggins. Billings erupts the other way. Mo Billings trying to throw it down. Comes up empty.
Look, you heard him in the back.
She was going to die.
No, she wasn't, bro. She would have upped that shit. Katie would have been crazy, bro. That's excitement, bro.
But she had no shot in hell to make that.
No, it's like that. It's like that moment where you think something happened and you stand up and you're out your seats and then you're like, That's that moment right there. That's what.
How many of those can you take in the game?
No, but they lower the rim, nigga. If they lower the rim, that's a two-hand slammer jammer.
But that's what I'm talking about. That's why you lower the rim.
I'm with lowering the rim. You lower the rim, that she would have two-hand slammer jammer probably ain't tried to windmill that motherfucker.
Right, they dropped that shit to 7.5 feet and let them go to work.
7.5? No, I'd say, what is it, 10 feet, right?
Yeah.
9.
They still not gonna get there. She wouldn't have got there if that was 9.
She almost got there at 10. What are we talking about?
The bottom of the net.
No, she didn't.
That was the bottom.
Nigga, no, she did. How the ball bounced off the rim net? She grabbed the bottom of the net.
She threw that motherfucker out.
Nah, she didn't, bro. She had 2 hands. She ripped the rim, nigga.
Net, she would have flew into the fucking front row.
Nah, she came down and grabbed the net, but she 2-hand rim that motherfucker, bro.
She didn't touch. No, she was nowhere near the rim.
Nah, bro, what do you do? You did this with LeBron. She was there, bro.
It was a solid foot away from the.
Nah, she almost upped that shit, bro.
Up her ass in the hospital. Like she was gonna be in the ambulance.
She would have got up like an OG and shook that shit off.
She jumped like Nikola Jokic.
Yeah, she could jump over a credit card.
But Mel, come on, bro. I mean, Moo, come on, don't cut your camera on and say that, then cut the shit off. Like, she upped that. She almost upped that shit. But what I'm saying is the excitement there. It was there. It was like, oh shit. And then when she missed it, like that's what the NBA has that they don't have. It's not. You don't get no oohs and ahs out of them. Maybe one of them should go for a dunk and fall, that big fall, and like get up, nigga, and get up and fucking play some defense. You feel me? That's what they missing.
I'm not watching a bunch of bitches miss dunks.
No, they're not missing. She yammed the fucker and then hit the floor hard, and she got up and ran back down. Oh no, that's what we need.
It's a wrap.
No, Mel.
Did you see LeBron on the floor? That's what that shit gonna look like.
Oh my God, bro. No, it's not. They're not gonna be flailing around, bro. Some of them are tough. Maya Moore was tough, bro. Don't do that.
You went all the way back to Maya Moore.
Yeah, she was tough, nigga. I'm just saying she was tough. There are women like that in the league that's tough. Look how some of them women in the league look. Look how some of them women in the league look, nigga.
They look tough.
Yeah. They tough, nigga. You wouldn't want to be caught in the dark alley with two of them motherfuckers, man. Nope. You better stop playing.
Depending on who is it. You put me in the dark alley with Skylar Diggins.
No, I'm talking about the werewolves. Nah, see, you want to go to the sex
that really look really tough like that is Brittany Griner.
No, Brian, that's not true.
Come on, Brian. Brian is.
Or if
you no, that's not true. The girl that was on that one with Brianna Stewart on the Unrivaled on the Miss, the one who shot the threes in the semifinals. If you watch, she went on. She looked, nigga. There's some tough looking ones, bro. There's some tough looking ones.
Why ain't nobody talking about Enrique punching people? If that was a male NBA basketball player that punched a female at a club, really?
No, that's not true. Because James Harden got ridiculed for slapping a man outside the strip club. That video went viral.
About a woman,
I'm ridiculed.
Yeah, he got tore apart, man.
Yeah, but imagine what would have happened if he hit a woman, though.
Right. But she hit a man in the club?
Yes.
Sock that nigga.
Was he pushing up on him?
See,
he pushing up on him?
There you go. You did the exact same thing.
I gotta know. I gotta know. She told the nigga like, I'm gay, back off, nigga. And he kept coming.
Why is it?
I think that's reasonable.
So why is there excuse if a woman does it, but no excuse if a man does it?
Listen, like the guy said on the couch. If I tell you to shut the fuck up, do you think it's wise to keep talking?
But that's the whole point.
Man, nah, because why everybody? Nah, wait, because if that's the case, then why Kevin Gates went to jail for kicking that hole in the chest?
Because that's assault. That's it. I don't make the laws.
First, though. He was on stage. He was on stage. She grabbed his leg.
Mel said she went to jail.
But nobody's
the girl
talking about it.
The girl who assaulted Kevin Gates first did not go to jail.
It's not the same, bro.
She did not go to jail. Kevin Gates went to jail. She didn't go to jail.
But y'all know I'm criminally.
She went to jail. I mean, she was there for about 4 hours.
Listen, Mel, it's the same thing, and I'm gonna go to the extreme. Who gets more glorified, male serial killers or the women serial killers? Half the time, people don't even know this women serial killers. When there's a whole bunch of these motherfuckers because we only talk about the men serial killers. So that's what I'm saying. It's the same in every aspect. So I don't expect it to be any different here. But if she went to jail, then that's assault, nigga. But the nigga, so she grabbed his leg. He was on the stage or off the stage?
He was on the stage. He was performing.
So she grabbed the rapper's leg.
She grabbed that nigga leg, bro.
Why you didn't send me this, man? Did you send this and I missed it? Is this in the chat somewhere? Can I see it? Where's it at?
If we are in this fucking equal rights era that we are in.
Equal right, equal left, nigga. Equal right and left, nigga. I'm with you. Equal right, equal fight. But
because where is Jamel Hill and Kerry Champion and Andrea Carter? Where y'all at? Because had she got punched in the face by a man, y'all would have been all over that shit.
If he would have kicked her, you know,
I was gonna say, now what happens if what happens if he duff her shit back?
Well, if he Superman punched off the
stage, middle of the club, just duff her shit, right? And her nigga just sit her down in front of everybody. Like, then what?
I've seen it happen in videos.
Yeah. They would talk about how he's soft and how he's not a real man because he put hands on a woman.
Ain't nobody gonna hear that shit.
The usual shit. That's what they say. There's one side to play it for us and another side to play it for them. It's not equal here. It's never been equal. It's never been. I'm with you, but it's never been equal here. I don't expect anything different. If the nigga knocked her out, Jersey Shore, when Snooki got knocked out, you feel me? Everybody felt bad for Snooki. You feel me? But if Snooki when Snooki slapping motherfuckers, nobody feel bad for the motherfuckers that get slapped. I get you. It's been going on for ages, bro. That's why women don't play in the NBA. Because if a nigga wholehearted tomahawk on her ass, she gonna cry.
Yep. Anything else?
Good luck with the money. Good luck with the money.
On the WNBA stuff. Well, like I said, we'll touch more.
Good luck with the money.
Relax.
We'll get if it does get finalized, because I'm pretty sure they're going to tweak some things with this
what
deal.
You say? You want to touch on some WNBA? What you say?
If I could.
And am I invited?
Yeah, you know.
Okay. Where are we going to go from here? What's next? What's next on the agenda here?
The Gillen.
The Kenyon Martin bullshit.
Yeah.
Okay. This one I have issues with, but I'm not gonna play the whole thing. I'm just gonna play a bit of it. I'll give the context and the background stuff on it when it's done. But this is just at least what I felt like was the meat and potatoes of all this.
That I will accept for this. I came in here one day over at Gil's house, and you walked up to me and tried to apologize out the blue. I blew you off because I didn't know what you were talking about. That's the situation. Yes or no?
Yes.
So therefore, because I didn't know what you was talking about, it didn't matter.
I sent you the video.
No, you did not. I didn't see the video. Someone else sent it to me. I didn't see the video until 2 weeks ago. First time ever seeing that. Had I saw it back then, we would have been had this conversation. Do you think not?
That's why I apologize.
But so you apologize because you really.
Okay. What did I just do? I just did some wild shit. Okay. Backstory real quick. That was one of the producers on the show. He was in the middle of an interview, said some things about Kenyon Martin and his stuttering, and Kenyon didn't like what he saw, what he was told, and then he saw the video. This incident happened, I want to say about a month and a half ago, something like that. My problem with all of this is one, you said you got the video 2 weeks ago. You should have addressed that shit 2 weeks ago. Two, my biggest problem, why the fuck are you doing this shit on camera? You supposed to have that conversation with him behind closed doors because you are supposed to be the OG and the fucking adult in the room.
He hurt his feelings.
That's
Sorry.
It's ridiculous. Because he even said, well, you did it in front of people, so I'm going to do it in front of people. You're not 6 years old, nigga. You're supposed to be the bigger person in all of this.
Sometimes we're not giving him the same punishment back, though.
Because what happens now is you think you look tough. And this is just my personal opinion. Everybody can have their own opinion on this. You think you look tough by doing this. And then there's people saying, oh, he handled it the way an OG, the way a man is supposed to handle it. No, he didn't. If you had him in your house, the way that you said, around your family, like you said, and did all of these things, what you're supposed to do, key word in all of this, the word of the day, is respect. You show him the respect that he didn't show you.
Something my dad told me.
You pull him to the side and you talk to him the way he should have talked to you. Now, mind you, he said he apologized to you and sent you the video. You said you didn't watch it. That's your fault.
He said he didn't see it.
He didn't see it because he didn't open it up. And then on top of it, he said, I didn't know what you was talking about, so I blew it off. Why would you blow something off and not question why someone's doing something?
Maybe but if they all at the Gil's house, they might be partying. He might be occupied with something else. And if we was out chilling and a guy walked up to you, he's like, Mel, I just want to say I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said those things. You're gonna stop partying with all of us. You're like, yo, Mel, come on, nigga, we taking shots. You gonna not take the shots and pull the nigga aside? Be like, yo, what the fuck you talking about?
It wasn't a party, and it's not a guy. This is someone that you said was at your house. Someone that you think that you have some type of reverence for. So if he came to you and was like, yo, man, let me talk to you about something. I really want to apologize. At that moment, you should be like, well, what do you want to apologize for?
But Kenyon, that's true. But Kenyon is saying that the way I'm taking it is Kenyon is saying he walked up to him and just like, yo, bro, my B, I fucked up. And then Kenyon was just like, all right, I don't know what the fuck that nigga talking about. Like, that's wrong in Kenyon. Yeah, Kenyon should be like, hey, what the fuck are you talking about? But if I'm just chilling and the nigga just randomly come up to me and apologize, and I don't really care in that moment, you don't know what his brain is, and I'm not making excuses for him, but you don't know what his brain is, like what he's doing in that moment for a guy to just be like, yo, I'm sorry. Like, I don't know if he walked up and was like, yo, I'm sorry, I said some things on the podcast that you might see. I sent you the video. We don't know if he went into depth like that. That nigga could have just been walk up and like, I'm sorry, bro. Like, we don't know in what way he apologized.
Yeah, but no, it did. But he acknowledged everything that the dude said. He acknowledged everything. He said, I blew it off.
Right.
So what happens now is this was supposed to be taken care of weeks and weeks and weeks ago.
I agree there.
And you waited to put him on camera. This was planned. Like, if this was
100%, like,
it's almost like if somebody does something to you, it's the reason why Terrion Arnold is in jail right now.
Oh, they booked him? Damn, that's crazy.
Huh?
They booked him? Damn, that's crazy. I didn't think that.
Yeah, because
no, I knew he did it. I just didn't. Never mind. We'll talk about it.
Dudes robbed his crib, and instead of calling the police, him and his boys did it themselves.
Yeah, they went in. Yeah, we're gonna talk about that later. Yeah,
we're gonna talk about
crazy.
It.
Wow.
If you premeditate something, I don't respect you because you planned this out. You wanted to make him look like a dumbass. Because the crazy thing about it is he's saying, well, you did it in front of people. Nigga, nobody saw it. Who saw it? I don't even know what he's talking about.
But we don't. That's true. Did we do our due diligence? Did you find the video? Do we not have any videos?
It hasn't even. He had to show it on his phone, which means somebody sent
right. Somebody sent him the link. Right.
But no one else, the video hasn't even.
Because the guy said I sent you the link.
Yeah. But the thing about it is, you being the bigger podcast, the bigger person, the bigger athlete, all of these things. Now you belittled him. He didn't do that to you. As much as you may feel that's what happened, it's not what happened. You then pull his goofy ass to the back. Then he tried to make, then you trying to sell him like, I put money in your pocket and I did this and I did that. And he was like, yeah, I work for you. He's like, well, it doesn't matter. Yes, it is, because now you're changing what you're talking about. You're saying you put money in my pocket like I asked you for money. You put money in my pocket because you employed me.
Mm-hmm.
Those are two totally different things.
But I took that part as like he actually gave him money though. That's what it seemed like he was saying. Like, did I not? Yeah, he adamantly said was like, did I not put money in your pocket?
No, yeah. But that's why the kid checked him. He said, I work for you. And he said, it doesn't matter. I still put money in your pocket. No, nigga, I worked for this money. I'm employed by you.
But I employ you in a sense, so I get what Gil is saying.
No. If I am doing,
I get what Kenyon is saying.
Yeah, but if I'm doing a job, you're not giving me anything.
Right, I'm getting paid for my services. But if I'm employing you, then I'm your source of income. So I do understand what he's saying. I'm not saying he's right, but I understand what he's saying.
No, but he tried to frame it as
that's what I'm saying. I took it as a nigga like literally was like,
but that's not the case. That's not what that is.
I want to see the video, but I can't find it.
Nobody can find the internet for that fucking video since I seen this shit. I can't find that shit nowhere.
No one can find it. Don't exist. It's just in his
What's the guy's name?
George or something? They call him
Shug.
Shug. They call him Shug, but his name is George, I guess. Yeah. But apparently he was on some type of podcast and they was talking about Kenyon Martin and he started to talk shit about Kenyon Martin.
It wasn't and the thing about it is he wasn't even talking about Kenyon. Gil came out and said they was talking crazy about Gil and he was defending Gil.
Yeah, so that's what, because I know Gil came out. Gil has been all over social media, giving the real as to what happened to the situation. What Kenyon perceived the situation as him being on a podcast and somebody bringing up Kenyon Martin's name and him going off on this type of tangent or whatever the case would be. That's just a clip that somebody sent Kenyon to start, the issues and all the shit like that. When Gil came out with the whole story, he's like, yeah, no, that wasn't even really what happened. That's the reason why everybody's kind of reacting to it differently. Here's what I'll say, right? I'm kind of with Mel on this, right? Like I don't do the whole public shit. I don't care if you did the shit in public or not. I don't do the whole public shit. I don't need a crowd. You feel me? I don't need validation to check somebody. You feel me? And that's what I feel like. That's what I feel like that situation was. You feel me? Like if you want to talk about, if niggas want to talk about being men and real all this other extra shit, bro. Like real men don't do that. Real men don't wait until, because like Mel said, he's had the video. He's been sitting on the video for a while, right? So if you've been sitting on the video for a while, real man would have been like, hey, bro, what the fuck is this? The day you got it. Yeah, y'all got each other's number. He's obviously been to your house. He knows your wife. He knows your kids. Come to that nigga like a man. Like, hey, bro, what the fuck is this?
So what did Gil say was the real story? Because I didn't watch it before I make my comment.
Let me see if I can pull it up real quick.
Yeah, but to continue before Mel pulls up the clip, it's just like I don't do the theatrics. You feel me? Like that's like I said, Mel said, you know, that's his opinion. This is my opinion personally. I don't do theatrics. I don't do a crowd. I don't care about all that shit, bro. You feel me? If I know you did some foul shit, I'm gonna check you right then and there because nigga, I'm not gonna wait for a crowd. I'm not gonna wait for somebody else to coincide. I'm not gonna wait for everybody else to see. I don't care that much. You feel me? I care about what you did. I don't care about what everybody else fucking think about it. You know what I mean? So like the fact that he's trying to come out and essentially embarrass him because he felt embarrassed by the clip that he was sent, not really getting the whole context of the situation. He wanted to go and embarrass him. I don't do that shit. Like I just feel like I just feel like that's sucker shit. You feel me? Everybody want to talk about being a real man and real man this, real man that. Like if you was a real man, you would have hollered at him just one-on-one. Like, hey, bro, like you feel me? I done gave you a job. I done had you around my fam. I done brought you over for Thanksgiving. My wife done cooked for you. Like,
so what Gil was saying is the dude wasn't even working for the pod at the time that it happened, and he was reading off comments in the chat and reading off the chat comments. That's what he read, and I guess it got cut up to make it seem as if he was talking about Kenyon.
So Kenyon didn't fact check it. He didn't talk to the boys about it. Like he just was like, "Fuck it."
This is why it seems very odd to me.
Reading comments. So this was a few years ago. It was pushed to Kenyon like it actually was recent, but it wasn't a recent thing.
Yo, they going crazy on this Westbrook video I posted. What's going on with these guys?
I was around the kids. I was around the family. Like, who's he talking to? I was saying like. I don't remember saying that, but you know, who knows? Did he call somebody else in?
So basically, I'm gonna gather this. Somebody was hating that homie got the job with them, cut it up to make it seem as if it was a recent event and he was talking about Kenyon, and that is not the case. The problem now, I have a bigger problem now with Kenyon is, nigga, you didn't.
Now you gotta apologize just as loud.
You sat on this as long as you did and never checked it?
Never checked it.
Never checked it. Never thought.
But that's my thing. How you not run it by Gil first? Like, how does Gil not like as the guy of the show? How is that not ran by Gil first? I don't understand that.
Right, because Gil was.
And then why? If I'm Gil, sorry Mel, but if I'm Gil and I know what's going on. Now I got to look at Gil like why Gil ain't stop him in the middle and be like, yo, hold on.
Well, he didn't. Like, that's why Gil said he didn't know. When Kenyon started talking, he was just like, well, we all been to Kenyon's house. We all been around his family. Like, who is he talking about?
But once you hear it, once he was like, because Nick Young was the one was like, all right, what do you want? What do you want from this situation? It wasn't Gil.
Yeah, I guess they got all the information after the fact.
Mm-hmm. Everybody is saying all the information.
I'm assuming they got all
the
information after the fact.
Yeah, that's why they showed the video. That's why he was showing the video. Everybody was confused. Like, nigga, what the fuck are you talking about? We all been to your house. Nigga, your wife done essentially cooked for all of us. You done showed us all has hospitality. Who you talking about? And then until he called bruh's name out by name, like, nah, you feel me? George, you feel me? Like, was speaking foul. And that's when Gil was like, wait, this shit happened months ago. What the fuck are you bringing this shit up now for?
Right. So,
maybe I said, it was a publicity stunt.
You're not putting me up. You're not putting me out there like that, dog.
Maybe it was publicity stunt. Something, bro.
The only reason, and the reason why I know it wasn't is because even Nick Young was just like, you couldn't do that to me because I would have bombed off on him like, fuck this job. Like, you're not going to do that. You're not going to pull me out in front of camera and then talk to me like that, and then nothing happened.
Yeah, but like the way Kenyon was talking, it was like, I'm not saying, but like it's like some adrenaline was in his throat. I don't want to say it was nervousness, but it was like that adrenaline was pumping, like he wanted to do something. Like it could have went bad, because what if he like attacked the dude and shit, yoked him up and shit? Then it's like, if it did not happen that way, and you saying like Gil, because I got the video here and I'm gonna watch it. If you're saying Gil saying that that's not what happened, this is what it is, then yeah, we need to see on the next pod him start with the same energy he started this one with.
They're not gonna do it. They don't believe in accountability. They don't. And the same.
See, you can't apologize to me behind the scenes though. That will fuck with me.
No.
At the end of it, you told me you don't want me around you like ever again, or whatever Kenyon said. He said something worse than that, but don't fucking be around me or some shit like that. Like that is like, nah, fucking that's disrespect. At all that you put me through, you then disrespect me in that way. Yeah, I kind of got a problem with it. So you got to go loud, call me back out there, look at me how you was looking at me, and with the same tone, tell me you apologize, like tell me you're sorry, and because you went on something that you didn't have information.
And TJ Hushmanzada did it again, because he commented on this, talking about the dude is this, that, and the third. Like, bro, you need to stop. You are wrong 1,000%.
Yeah, I cut that one up. That one, hopefully, doing something on YouTube.
Like, you got to stop, dog. You and all of this white knight and shit that you be doing, you got to stop. You got to stop, man. Because all you look bad.
I just don't like the fakeness, behind all the comments. Like, oh, I would have did this, I would have did this. The tough guy, like, no, you wouldn't have, bro. Like, stop it. Let's just, if we, like I said, if we really gonna be men about the situation, a lot of y'all would have handled that situation a lot differently, and y'all know that. But y'all like the click and the clouts, and y'all want to be on Kenyon's side, and I hope we can get on Gil's podcast. No.
Like, it's like my thing, and the whole thing with the Gil shit, I mean, with the Kenyon stuff, dog, it's like, you are supposed to be the adult. Like, and you're both adults. Like, what I'm saying is you're older than him, because you was talking to him as if he was a child. So if you're going to do that, and you're going to take the big bro role, the OG role, or whatever the fuck it is that you're trying to do, you don't do it by embarrassing him, because basically what you did the exact same thing that you're mad at him for. That doesn't make you better than him. It makes you worse.
It makes y'all the same, and that's the reason why I don't get it. It's like, you don't. If embarrassment was the motive here, then what? Why aren't you looked at as the same as he did you? Like, you could have, like you said, bro, like you could have took the higher road, you being the more mature person, because like you said, the old Kenyon would have, like, bro, then show us the new Kenyon, because I still see the old Kenyon. You know what I mean? Like, the new Kenyon would have handled the situation a lot differently than what he did in this situation.
I mean, he did feel, but you could tell that, and I'm not taking up for Kenyon, but you could tell that he felt disrespected. Like, he felt like, damn, and not only disrespected, he felt hurt. You know, he was like, damn, I invited this guy around. He's speaking like ill of me, but he just went about the situation the wrong way. I mean, but I can't even say the wrong way. He went about the situation differently from the way we would have went about the situation. No, we have situations over here, and we talk about them. We're not fucking on air like, fuck Mel, this, fuck Troy. Like, we don't do that shit. Like, we ain't like start the show and but Mel up there by himself supposed to be dropping the word of the day. He's like, the word of the day is fuck Troy. You're like, no.
I was gonna do that at one point. I didn't.
I bet we all was. I ain't never fucking like we all was. I'm pretty sure everybody wanted to get up there like, fuck you, motherfucker. Like, but you handle things in a different way. So for me, it's like Gil should have checked it. Like, now I know he did the little podcast when it came out, but you can't just do it this way. Like, you should have had the pod with everybody there and having Kenyon address it with all the new information that you got. Because then that would have probably get some viewers to be like, all right, yeah, I understand. Like, it was a fuck up, but he's apologizing just as loud as he went at the guy. But if this is what you're just going to give us, this 9-minute video, that I just can't. Yeah, if I'm with him, I don't know how much that job means to me now that I've been disrespected back in that way. So I'm with Mulich. It was disrespect for disrespect. So and I understand what Kenyon is saying, but I wouldn't go about it that way. I'm not going to disrespect you because you just. I just can't. I'm not gonna be like, come here, let me talk to you.
And my biggest part of all, had he done this the day after he got the video, I'd have been cool. Nigga, you had the video for 2 weeks.
Well, longer because the guy said he showed to him.
Yeah, well, longer than that. How mad could you have been if you waited this long to do this?
Thank you. That was the next point I was gonna get to.
He was trying to figure out how he wanted to address it.
Nah, I don't, bro. How the fuck do you niggas be staying mad for so motherfucking long? How? I do not understand it. I do not get it for the life of me. Y'all supposed to be grown men. We supposed to. That's the thing. Everybody was, like I said, everybody was talking about, oh, grown man this, grown man that, and I didn't mature and all this shit like that. Nigga, how you stay mad for 2 weeks?
Yeah.
Mad for longer. Well, he would have been mad for longer.
Like, nigga, that shit's crazy to me. Like, you didn't think at one point in time you tripping over some dumb shit?
And mind you had to see him at work every time you went to the set.
Right.
Yeah,
did
so
the nigga just come on vacation and shit? Were you able to get on vacation and shit?
What was you just heavy breathing every single time you seen that nigga? Just getting madder and madder?
Every time he didn't look that way. He was just focused this way. He was like, if I see that,
that shit is weird to me, bro. Like,
now, can you imagine if me and you pissed off at each other like we've been, and I just won't look at the screen? Like, fuck that. I'm not looking at the screen.
Niggas just looking sideways the whole fucking time and shit, bro. Just fuck it. I ain't looking at you, nigga, bro. Like, what the fuck, bro? That shit's
that's weird, bro.
It's just that's just a weak move to me, bro. And it's the reason why, like, I don't respect a lot of these older niggas, bro, because they talk a good game. But you niggas these niggas be weenies, bro, because I like, why even do this shit in that manner when you're supposed to be somebody who is looked at as a mature nigga or a nigga, you're a father, you're a husband.
Yeah.
Like,
but like I said,
what did you say for your kids? And I get it. I get it for sure. Like, in the moment, I understand when you feel like somebody is attacking your disability and something that you can't control. I definitely get that.
Because he did say that's a line he said from the jump.
True. That's a line that's a boundary that
if it's the line you don't cross, why'd it take your punk ass more than 2 weeks to fucking address it?
Because maybe he was trying to figure out if he should say something.
He was stuttering. He couldn't get it out.
He was fighting with his demon. Man, I'm cutting that up, nigga.
For fucking 3 weeks.
Oh shit!
Now he coming for Mel. Now he coming for Mel. He's like, you've been trying to get on the show. Now you're here.
Oh shit!
But the crazy thing about it is,
firing shots.
Crazy thing about it is, he can't even come for me. I got the same stuttering problem. So does my dad, nigga. So now what? Let's rock out.
Kenyon even like, and I got a bald head.
Yeah, rock out. Let's rock out. We can go for it. We can go for it. It'll be a 15-minute fucking conversation. Only 2 words gonna come out.
Got one up on you, nigga. Got a bald head. Nigga. Fuck you talking about, Kenyon? What you talking about? Man, say you can't speak to me, nigga. Like, I mean, I get it though. If he felt like it was disrespect, there's a way to handle it. Like I said, there's a way not to handle it. And I just wouldn't handle it the way he did. I'm not gonna say he's wrong because he might not feel he's wrong, and he might handle all his situations that way. And at the party, in front of it, like right in front of everybody, he might go over, turn the radio off, like, nah, fuck that, Lewis, bring your ass here, nigga. What's this? Like, you fucking my wife in front of everybody. I don't know.
I didn't say that. You went to the wife part. I didn't do that.
Look, I was gonna say I ain't go that far. You know what I mean? All I'm saying is,
hey, I'm on extreme mode today. Like, I don't care. I'm just saying, he just seemed like he that guy, like, not fucking his wife, but you disrespecting my wife or something, like, oh, you said this, or you said he might be that guy that just stopped the music and just be like, yo, now I gotta address this right here, right. He might just be that type that has to address it when he get the emotion to, because he took 2.5 weeks.
Well, he had to formulate
the potion. He needed the fucking Powerpuff Girls father. He's like, help me out, they can give me the potion.
Nah, the kid will X, I'm crying.
You know how Kevin Hart was doing his joke? He was in the camp, he was in the mirror practicing his lines.
Mm-hmm.
That's what Kenyon was doing.
Stop it right now. Stop it right now.
He was consulting, baby. What should I say? What should I say?
Gil was like, Kenyon, what you like? Not now, Gil. Very important. Got a lot on my mind. Tomorrow, I gotta say what I gotta say.
I gotta say what I gotta say. There's nothing you're gonna say to make me change my mind. I'm gonna say it.
Fuck.
Yeah, he should have thought that one a little through. I don't know what he was thinking there, because that is a bad look on him.
It's a bad look. It's a bad
You
look.
should have just addressed it in private and moved the fuck on, bro.
He could have, because then it throws it kind of like
The vibe of the show gets weird.
right. I was just about to say, we do a podcast here, nigga. Mel, you know this. Like sometimes we get a little too heated, and it kind of like shifts the fucking, you know, the aura of the podcast, and it's like, all right, hold on. If we keep going that way, we're gonna throw everything off. So we got to kind of bring ourselves back. We know that. Like we get. Oh no, hold on. That nigga just got there and broke that shit. Was like, nah, it just. Because, like, for Nick Young, for me to be like, yo, so what you want out of this? I just want to never see him again and shit. Like, what the fuck? You staring at the man, but you don't want to never see him again?
He's the producer. It's like, it's not like you, nigga, y'all gonna see each other every morning.
He said, make it real black right there. Make sure it's no light right there.
And the crazy thing about it is,
wear a mask around me.
If everything is correct and this was just a misunderstanding, bro, how do you even come back from that? Like, because
I was gonna say something, but I'm not trying to give you a moment.
There's another one.
I threw it up. Nobody caught it. I got some too. I got some I can throw up too.
Today, okay? We're letting the ball today.
We 3 for 3. That's all that matters. Everybody got one.
Everybody got one.
Everybody got one. All right. That's how we feel about the Kenyon Martin situation. Just a bad look all the way around. Hopefully he apologizes and he makes the apology as loud as the fucking the disrespect was. And he, you know, and he at least acknowledged that you were wrong. At least do that.
And now you got to do it on a live show because you try to embarrass the nigga on a live show.
Right. Okay, lastly, some more disrespect. This came from White Choccolate, Jason Williams.
Hey, your ass! They're crazy when you the pros and they're going whistle for you. You ain't shit with a hair ass motherfucker. You ain't shit, cuz. You gotta win it. You do this for this shit. I don't do this for this shit. But y'all fuck you up. This ain't real. It's like that. Y'all know let's play. I'll knock your motherfucking ass out. This ain't for TV, bitch. This real shit, but this ain't Barstool when I'm with it, bro. I'll fuck you up. You talking like that shit, cuz. You got me fucked up. I promise, bro. You got him fucked up. You got me fucked up. Yeah, exactly. What? Yeah, what?
I just want you to know. When an old nigga got his t-shirt tucked in his shorts with a karate headband, you leave that nigga alone.
Jason Williams ain't playing with that nigga. He about to fuck him up.
He had
fuck Jason Williams.
That nigga went quiet for a little bit. He did all like yelling in the beginning. Sorry, man. That nigga went quiet when Jason Williams raised his voice. That nigga, like, you do this for that. You didn't hear nothing from that nigga. Like then his boy tried to come at the end like, yeah, he really do this. He don't really do nothing. That nigga backed off and went in the back and sat down. He's like, Jason Williams about to kill me.
Yeah, like that was, look, shout out to Mr. GQ because he coined this. He had Unk at the cookout body going. Nobody wasn't throwing no punches there. There would have been a lot of torn rotator cuffs and ACLs and all types of shit going on that basketball court.
Yo, almost fought the guy by the fruits today in Walmart, nigga. What's up with you, Jason? Well, nigga, bad batch and everything. I don't give a fuck.
Man, fuck Jason Williams.
That's right. He said Kobe wasn't the greatest Laker, nigga. Fuck
yeah, nigga, I'm still salty. You bitch ass nigga. Don't ever in your life disrespect Kobe Bean Bryant. You whole ass white boy. I slap the shit out you my damn self.
Fuck him up though. He still
fuck
gonna fuck
Jason Williams.
I got my money on J. Will, bro.
I don't got my money on nobody. Nigga, I hope that nigga gets stone cold stunned in the middle of the motherfucking court. Fuck Jason Williams. Oh my soul. I'm gonna say it again. Fuck Jason Williams. Nigga, Kobe Bryant is the
All the way
greatest.
to
Like, nobody but Laker fans.
114.6. Matter of fact, 50
I can make 3 videos out of this motherfucker.
Yeah. And I'm gonna give it to y'all again. Because this is just so it don't get on. Fuck Jason Williams. And I hope y'all ass get slapped.
You gotta exaggerate the fuck like you with Kenyon Martin. You gotta fuck. You gotta stutter that bitch out.
We done went from Kenyon Martin to Machine Gun Kelly.
Yo, bro, man, you gotta write the extended to 115.27. It's the extended version, nigga. Like, well, leave Kenyon alone. Leave him alone.
The myth is that when we might watch G.I. Joe and they used to do the Cobra they was watching Kenyon Martin, and that's where they got it.
Jason Will, bro. Let's get back to Jason Will about to beat this nigga ass. Leave Kenyon Martin alone. Leave Kenyon Martin alone, please.
If we don't go viral now, fuck it.
I don't give a shit, nigga. That's gonna be a 7-minute video for the week. Just us laughing. What the fuck is these niggas laughing at?
We gonna be on Gills. He gonna be home like, you see these motherfuckers right here? You see these motherfuckers right here?
That nigga's favorite song is Stutter.
Yo, YouTube about to hit him with so many restrictions.
Motherfucker Ruben studded ass.
YouTube about to hit him with so many restrictions. Nigga, the stuttering restriction.
We're canceled immediately.
They made a new restriction just for us, nigga. It's gonna say.
Nigga Kenyon is mad because he always talking to remix for him.
Nigga said, I can't be a rapper because
Kenyon could never repeat himself.
Replace Kenyon with Eazy-E, nigga. Nigga, hey, niggas with attitudes. It's niggas with stutters.
Oh man,
Mel, stop, man.
Stutter.
He said stutter. You say straight from the stutters. Straight from the stutters. It's not straight from the Comptons. It's straight from the stutters.
Oh shit, we done.
Damn, bro. Fuck this. I don't even know. You can't even carry the show on after that, nigga. That's it. Yeah.
We'll see.
Stay tuned for the next episode of the Gills Arena.
Yeah, we're cooking after this.
We're going to hell.
I don't know if we're gonna have a show next week, people. We'll see y'all.
They're gonna take us.
We are officially canceled after this.
They're gonna leave cards next to our body. Say it now.
You think that shit is funny, motherfuckers?
The card's gonna go straight to Kenyon.
Hey, y'all know we gotta change the
hands
title,
behind your back.
Y'all know we gotta change the title.
Do it. What's the first 48, nigga? The first 2 seconds they done caught Kenyon.
That shit can't be the first 48 with Kenyon. That's gonna be the first 96. That nigga gonna be stuttering the whole fucking first.
Get him in the interrogation room, make him nervous.
Never get no information.
Nigga just gonna walk out the room like this nigga can't talk. Man.
Yeah.
I wasn't there.
You're not giving us nothing, sir.
Sir, calm down. What do you need? You need some water?
The show was not supposed to go like this.
God damn it. That's what Boo said last week. He said, yo, Troy, we got to get these niggas to just start being funny. We funny motherfuckers. He said, we got to use that shit, bro. That's it right there. Funny clips, nigga. I started posting them on YouTube from the sideline. Funny clips, nigga.
Oh, shit.
We ain't posting those, nigga. Don't cut those up. Nigga,
I'm firing them bitches off tomorrow.
Straight to motherfucking YouTube jail, nigga. We're going straight to jail. Lock these motherfuckers up.
Oh,
we're gonna be able to do a show for 2 weeks. God damn, everybody have a good night.
Y'all finished or y'all done? I ain't got no more talking. Let's rock.
Yeah, that's a wrap, but we be right back off the glass, straight facts. No cap, Troy Moolish, boo-wop. Mellow off the glass, from the paint to the arc, that's basket to basket. Yeah, we ran through the game, every take was official. Argument spicy, yeah, you know it got an issue. From hot seat debates to them clutch time missions. If you miss 1 second, better run it back and listen. Troy with